Okay, we're live. Hello, everyone. This is our first live stream for the Trick or Treat-a-thon round 2, which we're all very excited to have done it again. I'm Andrew. This is my channel, Andrew Reads, obviously. Yeah, very excited to be doing another round of Trick or Treat-a-thon.
So, hey, it is me, TB, and I'm here.
Yep.
What else should I say? That's it.
That's all we needed. That's it. That's Armin. She is doing homework in a coffee shop, so she can't talk, but she's still here. She's also just there, so yeah.
And I'm Connor, and I guess that is actually hard to introduce yourself. I'm here too.
And I'm Charlotte. It's actually really hard to introduce yourself.
Yeah. No, wait, what do you actually say?
That's it. And she has Shrek ears.
Yeah, They're
just I don't know if anybody's on. I can't see the count. Does anyone?
It says 7 watching.
Yeah.
Leah.
Fancy.
Okay, so how is y'all's reading going for the readathon?
I haven't read that much so far because I was trying to finish the stupid Scottish classic, and it was taking me so long to read because it was so boring. But finally yesterday, it was called Sunset Song. But finally yesterday I finished, so now I've started this, which doesn't come out till October 9th. The publisher sent it to me early, and it's book 3 in a series. But yeah, I'm enjoying it.
That's cool.
It's going quite well for me. I've read at least 100 pages, which is really good for me at the moment because I've been in a slump for 3 months where I'd read 100 pages, not even in a week. So I think I've had a couple of days off of work, so that's helped. But yeah, it's going quite well.
For me, I don't think I've read anything from my TBR, but I have read part of this YA paranormal romance series called The Darkest Powers by Kelly Armstrong. I'm on book 3 right now. I'm doing that via audiobook. So I'll probably finish that book 3 next week maybe, because the audiobooks are pretty short. So it's not on my TBR, but it's getting read.
I'm sure you can make it work with a TBR.
Yeah, because there is a love triangle, and it's not toxic, but it isn't great either for most of the series.
Sorted.
Yeah, it's day 3 of the readathon, and I haven't read anything. I don't think I've actually been reading because I was reading Empire of the Vampire by Jay Kristoff last month, and it's such a huge book that I am barely halfway, and it's taking up all my time, so I had to put it on pause, and I'm gonna start stalking Jack the Ripper today. So yeah.
Sounds good. I mean, just give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down how your reading's going. Is that sideways?
Not good, not bad.
Fair enough.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna hop in for a second and say I don't know how to access the comments. I can't type in the comments, so I was just typing in the private chat, but I've read half of my first book on audiobook that I started last month, and I started another book this month, but not so much in October.
Yeah, I feel September was just a really bad reading month. Well, for me it was. I read 6 books, but none that I wanted to get to. It was some audiobooks and easy books. I don't know.
I've been reading a lot of audiobooks recently, especially with the the Audible Unlimited thing. There's so many books just for free on there that don't use your credits up, and I don't know how the authors are making money, but I'll take the books.
Yeah, that's how whenever I use Scribd, there's a lot of stuff on there. I usually just like to reread audiobooks, but then I've been seeing a lot, and I'm well, maybe I should just read them there, and it's free. So
I've been using Scribd a lot recently too. I think most of my reading from last month was all on Scribd because it has everything, and it takes so long before you run out of credits, I guess you would call it, because they don't really have actual credits. They do kind of limit your audiobooks once you're in a few books in, but still it's it takes so long that it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't understand how it works because like whenever I tried just regular Audible, I was like getting frustrated because I only had 1 credit a month, and then now Scribd it doesn't do it like that. And I think one time I was reading one book and then I read book 2 and then it told me I had to wait for book 3 and I was like, well, why? Like it never made me wait before, but I don't know. I just read whatever's available.
I think part of it is like their license issues. It's like if a book is very like not popular, they have like one license. Like once one person reads it, it's kind of like gone for the month, I guess. Because like there are like smaller series that I listened to, and they were gone like almost immediately. So I had to read them early on in the month. Then like more popular series, I could read them whenever basically. So I think it's like a license thing.
That would make sense.
Hmm.
Hi, Leah. I'm just gonna go through these 2 comments. And hello.
Hello.
I guess we can do like, do y'all want to do like 10-minute at a time reading sprints or longer, shorter? What do y'all think?
Sounds great.
10 minutes?
10 minutes is a good start.
Okay.
Yeah, we can up it if we want to.
Okay.
Afterwards, but
I'm gonna try to figure out how to put the timer on, so I don't know if it actually works. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna share my screen. I don't even know how to do this. Can y'all see that? Is it working?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it started already.
Sorry, yeah, we're starting. Could y'all hear that?
Yes.
Sorry. That I feel like that went by really fast. Also, hello, Angel. We just did a reading sprint. We'll probably do another one. I feel like that went by 10 minutes went by really fast. I read like 8 pages.
I think I read 14.
I think I read 10. I genuinely think I heard something dying out my window, like in my garden. I just started hearing like animal dying, and I was like, "What is going on out there?" It's probably foxes.
Sounded like a dog barking. But I didn't know who.
I had mine on mute, so
Yeah, I think it was TB.
Oh, okay.
What?
Dog, Charlotte. Oh, I think.
Armin read 2 pages of her textbook.
Did she just disappear?
no, it's still screaming
so, yeah.
outside. I'm gonna go and have to have a look.
Anyone watching, let us know what you're reading as well.
Oh yeah, what's everyone reading? Imagine seeing Charlotte looking with her Shrek ears out her window, like just walking by. Hey, Sarah.
Genuinely, I think it's a dog, but I don't know.
What are you reading?
Let us know.
The Book Thief? I want to read that.
I'm reading this book, The Sword of Light. It's a YA fantasy.
So have you read the other two, Connor?
Yeah, I just reread both of them as well last month, since this one was coming out.
What's the first one called?
The first one's called The Stone of Destiny. It's the Scottish inspired one I spoke about a few times. It's really good.
What's the series about? Like, without telling me what the third one's about.
The first one is kind of like a more chill story where they're just trying to recover the Stone of Destiny, and then the second one is kind of like when the main plot is really starting to pick up, and we find out that there's forces of evil trying to take over the world, usual fantasy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third one is them really, well, obviously I've just started it, but they're really understanding like what's about to happen. So they're all going out on separate journeys to try and get the 4 treasures, which are like the things that can help save the world.
That's cool. That's cool they sent it to you.
Yeah, I spoke to the author quite a lot, like because she is Scottish, and I've like spoke about her videos quite a lot, spoke about her books and videos and stuff. Like, she's really nice.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm reading Stalking Jack the Ripper, which just started off so gruesome. I guess that it's actually perfect for October though. Just really got me into like the spooky vibes, I feel like.
I've been reading Beckoning Blood for my book club, and it's good so far. I'm not like in love with it, but it's good.
Nice.
I'm reading The Woman in the Window, and it's just like kind of like any other thriller. And just I was complaining about how like nothing had happened, and it's been like over 100 pages, but I think stuff is starting to happen now. So yeah.
Have you seen the movie?
No, I haven't. That's the reason why like I'm reading it now, because I feel like I need to read it so I can watch the film. But I've heard like the film's quite disappointing. So
Yeah, because somebody came into the bookstore that I work at and bought the book, and they're like, I heard the book's better, but I didn't like the movie, so. But I've never seen it, so.
what really bugs me about the book, though, I think I mentioned it on our group chat, it's just like it's clearly a retelling of a Hitchcock film, but the amount of times he references Hitchcock, it's like, okay, we get it. Like, it's just like, stop, we get it. So frustrating.
That one is such a popular.
Okay, we get it.
There's quite a lot of comments.
Yeah.
Something Wicked This Way Comes. I've seen that one, like at the bookstore that I work at. I've never read it. Refraction, a new sci-fi from an indie author, Wick Walker. I really like sci-fi books. I want to get more into them though.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a note of that because I'm always looking for, like self-published ones and stuff.
Yeah. I am going to read Time of Contempt.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, I wonder who's the author of that one.
That one is part of the Witcher series.
Oh,
Yeah, I got this
really?
up. Yeah.
I think that's like the second novel. Because
Yeah,
their
it's the second one.
the first two are like short stories, and I think Rosie is on like the second like full-length novel.
Is yeah, because I want to read that book, but I heard somebody say like the first one is actually like a short story. I guess is that what it is?
Yeah, it's like a collection of like short stories, and they are important because it kind of like sets up like how girl kind of like interacts with everyone. So you do like need to read them, but I guess it's just weird to like kind of like go into a fantasy series and have like short stories giving you backstory. I guess to some people, because I thought it was fine.
You thought it was weird?
No, I thought it was fine. I gave the first book 5 stars, I think, because like the first book is more focused on like retelling, like I guess like fairy tales. I remember one story is like a kind of like a retelling of a Beauty and the Beast. Mm-hmm. So that was a thing. I didn't like the second one as much, but I still liked it.
Because that had me confused, but because I don't know, I wouldn't have expected that, but I still want to read it, so that's kind of cool. Hello, this is my fiance in the next room. I guess he's watching. Hi, Seth. Luckin Booth by Jenny Fagan. Scottish novel set in Edinburgh through the years about a cursed house and stuff.
Not heard of that one either. Lots of unique books tonight.
Yeah. Heard about it from another channel I collab with. I'm not far in, but it's really promising so far. I think that was about the first one. Yes, if you have any other sci-fi recommendations, I would love them. Because I really want to read more sci-fi. I think the only sci-fi that I've actually... I mean, I probably read more, but Red Rising is like the only one that's like a sci-fi that I know that I've read, and I love it and I talk about it all the time. But
You should read Skyward by Brandon Sanderson if you want like YA sci-fi, because the third book comes out next month, I think.
I have the first one, but I started Mistborn. Had it next to me somewhere. I started Mistborn and I can't get through like past page 100. I don't. Have any of y'all read Mistborn?
Yeah, I loved it.
No.
I loved it, but
Was it slow for you? Like, do I just need to get past it? Because I seriously.
it was like start of 2019. I read it, so that was a while ago. But I read all 3 books pretty much like back to back because I was like really invested.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I can't remember. But Skyward is much different because Skyward is like YA, whereas Mistborn is adult. So, and I listened to Skyward on Audible anyway. But yeah, I would definitely recommend Skyward, and it's really different from Mistborn.
Yeah, and since I already bought Skyward, I'm gonna try it out still. At least give it a chance. But Mistborn, I was like, no. I feel like the only person who doesn't like it. It was kind of sad. I'm reading Great Goddesses. It's a poetry book written from the perspective of Greek goddesses and female monsters. Okay, that sounds really cool and like perfect for the readathon. Like,
Yeah, that sounds good.
I feel like that hits so many prompts too. That's cool. Have you guys read the Shadowhunter series? Which one should I start reading first?
Oh, don't even get us started.
I'm surprised we went this long without mentioning Shadowhunters at all.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't spoken about it recently.
We haven't. We've like controlled ourselves for a while. Since Chain of Iron came out, we've stopped being obsessed.
But yeah, we all love Shadowhunters.
Yeah, literally, I think everyone.
Yeah. And definitely, the Mortal Instruments go first.
That's what I agree with.
Books 1 to 3 of the Mortal Instruments. No,
I'll read like no.
I would say the Mortal Instruments first. At least the first 3, if not. Well, no, you should probably just do 3 and then do Inferno Versus 1 and like alternate them.
Really I've done Mortal Instruments 1 to 3, and then 3 Infernal Devices, and then 4 to 6 of Mortal Instruments.
I would just do it publication order because obviously then I don't know. But I would start with the first 3 Mortal Instruments books.
Yeah.
That's like the best way to do it. And I did all 6 Mortal Instruments and then the 3.
Yeah, to be fair, that's how I did it.
And I did miss out on like.
Yeah, I was gonna say you miss out on stuff if you read those later ones first.
Yeah. But we all love Shadowhunters here. And did y'all? I think I don't know if we talked about it, but Chain of Thorns got pushed back. Did y'all know?
Yeah, it makes me so sad.
To November. Like we could have had it in like what 5 months, like in 5 months, and now it's over a year still.
I know it's sad.
That's really far to be pushed back.
Yeah,
like,
I wonder
if it like come out in March still. With like I know the other 2 books came out in like March, I think.
Yeah, both of them did in March. I wonder why. I wonder if it's because she like couldn't finish it, or like because have y'all heard about like people are saying pre-order books because like the supply is going to be really backed up at the end of the year and like
I've seen that.
Publishing.
She said in her newsletter that basically just like because of COVID, she just ended up not writing as much or something. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. That makes sense, I guess, because she couldn't like go to the places where she wants to write, like.
Yeah.
So probably didn't have that much inspiration. I don't know, but I'm sad. I just want it in March.
Same.
That's so far away. Jesus, that's like over a year now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like depressed for like over a year, like specifically because of that. But we would have more time to reread if we wanted to like do
That's true.
So that is a good side. Red Rising is great and you get a bunch of good sequels too. Yes. Have none of y'all have read Red Rising and I'm sad about it.
I will soon. I will soon.
I'm always begging anyone and everyone to read it. I'm trying to catch up on the comments. Armin suggests starting with Infernal Devices.
I disagree.
Infernal Devices, everyone says is better written, but personally, I just love the drama, the Mortal Instruments.
Me.
Also, I feel like we could talk about it for 3 hours, so let's just move on.
This is not what we came here for.
I just want to say, I feel like we all really get along, and it makes sense that we all like the Mortal Instruments and we like the drama. Because like I have some people that don't like it because of that reason. I'm like,
Yeah.
You know, me and my friends, we like it because of that.
Yeah.
Connor Def had some good sci-fi books listed on his Sci-Fi Masterworks video.
That's true. Check out my channel for that video. They were all like more classic ones though, so obviously that's not everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah, but you always have like books I've never heard of, which always sound interesting. And I'm like, wow, more books that I want to read one day. I don't read much YA, but a YA sci-fi I read recently. It was enjoyable. Nice diversion was We Are the Ants.
I've had that on my TBR forever. I can't remember what it's even about now, but it's been on my like Goodreads to read like forever.
I have not heard of it.
I think it's been on my TBR.
I think you would see if you've seen the cover, you'd probably recognize it.
Yeah, that's a really like peculiar title, so probably would. This is literally me. Sanderson's books literally scare me too. Now that I'm like struggling with Mistborn, I feel like a failure.
For a while, I wanted to read like every single one of his books, but I haven't actually read anything by him recently at all. I really want to start. What's his big series? Like it starts with Wayward. No, oh my god, what's it called? His like big fantasy series.
Mistborn.
No.
I don't.
Stormlight Archive. The
Stormlight. Yes.
They're all like over 1,000 pages, and I do want to read it because everyone says it's amazing, but just not yet.
Is one called like The Way of Kings?
Yeah, that's the first book.
Oh yeah.
I've been saying that one like a lot. TID is better. You know, TID is really good. Like I can't even like say anything because it is good. But like trying to figure out what's better, I can't. I have like I go into a breakdown. They're all good. If you like Red Rising, like Ender's Game, I've never read Ender's Game.
I think I've seen the film.
Yeah, I've never watched it either, so maybe I should try that.
Also, Rosie, if you're still here, I have one chapter left of we're buddy reading something. What's it called? Oh my god, what is it called?
Is it that good of a book?
Brave New World. We'll be buddy reading Brave New World. It started today, and I need to message her, but I'll do it after this. Okay.
Trying to reread Lady Midnight. Oh, I miss The Dark Artifices. That's the only series I have not reread yet. Like, and I've reread.
I think that was my favorite, if I remember correct. I'm pretty sure I said that was my favorite one.
Those are just so good.
Yeah, that was the series where I caught up. I think. Oh, I can't remember I caught up just as Lord of Shadows came out, or before Lord of Shadows came out. And
so you had to wait, like when for Queen of Air.
Yeah, I can't remember when I think I read. I think because Lord of Shadows came out like May of whichever year it came out, like 2017 or something, and I think I read Lady Midnight like November or something of like 2016. So I had a little bit of a wait, and then I remember when Queen of Air and Darkness came out. Oh, what a time!
Right, I feel like that was just a great time for the Shadow community everywhere. And it's not going to be like, I feel like people are excited for Chain of Thorns, but it'll be like really crazy whenever the Wicked Powers comes out because
I can't wait.
We converted everyone. So what we usually do, it's basically what we did to everyone in our group chat.
Yeah. Isn't it like only Leo or something that has to read them?
Yeah, I think
I think
she's
so.
last person. Great about classics. They are well-footed. Somebody's reading Shipped by Angie Hoffman.
Don't know that one either. This is about Brave New World.
Oh, okay. I was like, what book are they reading? Buddy, reread it with me. I mean, I just told you I had the worst reading month in September, and now I'm going to add another one. I have like a pretty long TBR because I picked like a different book for every prompt, so I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. I'll try.
Do you want to do another sprint then?
Yeah. 10 minutes, or was that good?
I feel like we should do 15.
Yeah,
this time.
15 sounds good.
Okay. We can do that. I'll give y'all a warning this time, not just start it like right off. No, oops. Okay. Give me a second.
Oh, also, see my noodles that I've been like eating. I just seen a tiny little bug, like you know,
Oh
those-
no.
one. It's like 0.5 centimeters, like it's literally this tight size, but it's just put me off so much.
Ew.
So night ruined.
All right. I think I got this. Maybe. Can y'all see it?
Mhm.
Yes.
All right. We're going to start 50-minute reading sprint now. that like sound reminds me of like my alarm in the morning, and it triggers something. And I don't How much did y'all get done reading?
I think I got 20 pages read. Yeah. Which is good.
I got like 12, which I feel like was good too.
I think I read 20 pages too, or like around there anyway.
Hmm. Connor, you're on mute. I don't know if you know.
Oh, I did not know.
Okay.
Oh well. I wasn't even saying anything interesting. I mean, read more of her textbooks, so that's fun.
That sounds like a great time.
I keep getting confused, like, what arm this is. You know how, like, it's, like, flipped?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, obviously this arm's on my head, so it obviously has to be this one, but I just think I need to go to bed.
Yeah, I don't like the flip. Do y'all have any plans to do like any of the challenges that we made on the bingo?
Oh, I forgot about them.
I'm gonna try and do, like, as many as I can in one day for one of my vlogs.
Sounds like a fun idea.
Yeah.
I'm just
Don't have-
pulling it up to see if I did any of them. Oh no.
I'm going to have a look at them just so I can...
I thought one was to go to a pumpkin patch, but it's not. It's carve a pumpkin, so I didn't get any.
I could probably do some of them. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to try to get to all of them because I'm vlogging too, so just like during my vlogs at some point, I want to just do them
Yeah.
over the month.
Same. I mean, read the book at night. I'm doing that right this minute.
Yeah, I was going to say, already done it.
I only got 4, but I joined with about 5 minutes left. 4 pages is good for 5 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Usually like 13 pages.
Yeah. Some books I can read like so fast, and other books it takes me like 10 minutes to read one page. It purely just depends on like the author's writing style.
Yeah. I feel like
fun.
going fast.
Yeah, but... Oh, sorry. I'm just talking over you. That's really rude. Yeah, I feel like with like thrillers, I can read them quite quickly because they're kind of quite conversational writing styles. So
I really can't stand when like there's like 10 pages of no one talking. I need to have dialogue.
Yeah.
I really hate
Yeah.
need some dialogue.
No, I'm the same.
But
Oh.
I think also like this one has like big letters, so it goes fast.
That's like the best feeling when a book has very big letters. It looks so well.
And you feel like you're reading like so much, but it's because
This book also has short chapters. Like, look at that. We love to see it. Like,
Yeah, I love short chapters. This
Yeah.
one also,
Best.
the chapters are normally about like maybe 5 to 10 pages.
I
Which
feel like
just,
anything more than 10 is like
Too much.
yeah. Doesn't need to let's split it up. Doesn't need to be that long.
I feel like some of the Shadowhunter chapters are really long.
oh, they're so long.
And some of them were like I swear one was like 20 pages.
I was
Yes.
thinking longer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure some are longer than 20 pages.
Especially if you get like
wrong,
shadows
so I
into
just said
the
20.
universe.
I think it's like 30, but I didn't want to be wrong, so I was like 20.
Yeah, no, I was thinking like at least 30.
Yeah, they're so long. But I think with Shadowhunter books, I don't mind it when they're long because I find her writing style now that I'm so used to it like really easy to read.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
I'm-
I just hate the thing that she does where like the story ends and then there's still 100 pages left.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, I get it. Like, okay.
And then it's just angst, like the last 100 pages.
Yeah, it's
Just
just like
all-
relationship drama, which I like, but I guess the point where I'm like, okay, wrap up.
That's funny. I guess we're not gonna have time to do another reading sprint, so
Just go through the comments. If there's any. Oh, there's a lot actually.
yeah,
Everyone's chatting away.
trying to learning about anxiety. That's what we missed.
Like I could just hear TV aggressively typing.
Yeah. Read about 4 pages. Spent like 5 minutes trying to get my 12-year-old off his video games. That seems like it'd be hard to do.
Yeah.
Everything of it. Oh, okay, I think they're talking about a certain author. When we say we like to read, we mean we just like the feeling of finishing a book.
True.
It's a great feeling.
That's true.
I end up like not a skim reading, but like see the last like 10 pages of a book, no matter if I hate it or love it, because I just want it to be over. I don't know why. I just love the feeling of finishing, so I end up like reading so fast the last 10 pages every time.
Yeah, if I'm like not that into a book, I'll just like skim, and then when I'm done, I'm like, yep, I still read it. It was great.
Yeah, see Sunset Song, that book I finished yesterday. The epilogue, with like the last 15 pages, was just like talking about all these random families that lived in the area, and I just went, okay, yep, finished. I was like, don't care.
I think this is about the book that they're reading. Not Happy Family has a mix of medium and short chapters. Medium and short are okay, as long as they're just not all long. Then I'm
Yeah.
I think I added that book to my TBR recently because I feel like I recognize the title. I think.
It's an author. I think that's an author. Is
It's,
that an author?
it's
that's
a novella.
Yeah, I
Okay.
tried to read that, but I just couldn't. I think because it's like sci-fi and it's a novella, like it's short. I'm not great with sci-fi, so when it gives me like 2 pages of world building, I'm like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
So, I understand
one of
why
those-
some people like it, but I just couldn't get into it.
It's one of those ones where like loads of people really, really love it, and then other people are like, I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on the chapter links in The Witcher. Are they like
I
super
can
long?
imagine.
Oh no. I've listened to all. Oh. I was waiting for TP to say something about how they're long, but that makes sense why you said nothing.
I was like, I don't remember them being that long. I mean, I guess they are, but also some of like the like adult paranormal romance books, their chapters for audiobooks are like over an hour long. So I guess I'm just used to like long chapters anyway.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Do you
I
like
hate that.
speed that up when you
Do I,
listen?
do I speed that up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually not like 2 times speed. It depends. And if I like hate a book, I will turn it up to like 3 times speed just to like go faster because I don't have time for all that.
Yeah. I have to audiobooks I immediately like 2 times speed.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. I think that's caught up on the comments, just replying to other comments. And that's an hour, so I think we're gonna end it here for this one.
Thank you for joining us, everyone.
Yeah, that was fun. We're doing another one next Sunday. I don't know whose channel it's gonna be on, but we'll announce it on our Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff. But yeah. So I guess we'll see y'all next Sunday.
Yeah. Have a good day or night or whatever it is for you.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.